Weep Grana Weep Nitty Bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be checking a look at an Omega Supreme that looks a little bit familiar. And also, if you ask the internet, it shall provide. Followed up by a monkey face that's gone all kinds of wrong. And finally, the Protectobots done right. All this and much, much more coming up in the next few minutes.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
So, first things first, Happy New Year, Happy 2024. Yes, I know I've been gone for a while. I jetted off to the States and then had a little bit of a break when I came back because, in all honesty, I was absolutely knackered. And between work commitments and doing this and other stuff as well, I just wanted to have a nice little bit of a break over December. So I really hope that you all had a great time. I had a killer time over in the States and then also spent some family time and stuff when I got back to the UK. But yeah, Happy New Year, Happy 2024, and let's crack on with some bots. Kicking off today then with DNA Designs, who have got a bit of an upgrade kit for your Rise of the Beasts Optimus Primal. And this is going to turn him into Apeling, and I think this is absolutely fantastic. So this will be the DK48 with a load of really super cool shiny armor that you're going to be able to attach to your Primal to turn him into an awesome looking Apeling. And I think in the bot mode, yeah, it looks okay in the bot mode, but where this thing really sings is when we get to the monkey mode, because just like in the film, this looks incredible. I'm not a massive fan of the character designs from Rise of the Beasts, but this actually has got me thinking, yeah, I'd quite like that on my shelf actually. It looks super shiny and cool. Very, very nice. Well done. Next up, according to Cybertron, which is a really good place to get your Transformers news as well, highly recommend checking them out, this hatchet has had the hatchet brought down on it. So if you were looking forward to this, and I think it was going to be a Target exclusive, I think, I might be wrong there, but this one is actually now cancelled. So if you were looking forward to this figure, well, Hasbro has said, not happening, hatchet down on hatchet, and away it goes. Oh well. In 2023, we were talking about the new age cheapo Lego type affair, which was the Ark, which you can build yourself for hours. And I said, wouldn't it be great if somebody took this and then they cell shaded it? Because in all honesty, this thing looks good, but it just looks cheap and nasty. Well, good old LEK, the best cell shader in the business, went to town on it over Christmas, and look at that bad boy. Yeah, he also did an Inferno, by the way. Yep, granted, he did do that, but what I really want to showcase here is the amazing work that he's done on the Ark in the background, because that, my friends, is exactly what this should look like, and it's almost what I had in mind as well when I was thinking about, hey, someone should cell shade this. I'll put my teeth back in. It's the first one of the year. I'm still getting used to talking into a microphone. Good job, LEK. The team over at Pangu Toys have showed off this, which is a version of their giant spirit god, better known to you and I as Omega Supreme. So this is a larger version, I believe, of the new age version. Now tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think what they do here is they KO'd the version that we got with the new age figures and then supersized it, and then also gave it that kind of smoky color as well that I really like about all of the new age figures when they do that. So they've also given it that kind of smoky look as well. Poor old new age, but this thing does look obviously pretty damn good. Pre-orders are up for it right now, apparently. A company I've not spoke about for a while is Mechanic Studios. So Mechanic Studios are making their Ape Commander, and I do think, in all honesty, that this one does look pretty good. So they usually do some okay stuff. This looks pretty good when it comes to its bot mode, although it does have some weirdo looking thin chicken legs. But when it comes to the monkey mode, I do believe this one is a big fail, especially that face. That heat is just not right. I mean, look at this thing close up. When we get to that face, it's just, it all falls apart at the face, and he looks a little bit too blocky in the monkey mode. So nice bot mode, although chicken legs, but yeah, monkey mode, not great. Mechanic Studios or Mech Fans Toys or even Dr. Woo, because they're all the same company, always a little bit hit and miss with their figures. They can make one that's really, really great, and then next, looks like that. And speaking of hit and miss, we now move over to the world of X-Transbots, because we all know they are going to be coming with their Devastator as we move to 2024. So who knows, by the end of the year we may have a complete one, but they're also working on a youth version, and the youth version, of course, is the one that looks more closer to the figures that we had when we were all little kids, with all the chrome and all that stuff on it. And I really like the way that this one looks. I'm never a big fan of the black heat though. I don't know why that always kind of sticks out to me as something that just looks a bit odd in these youth figures, but I'm loving all the chrome on the hips, the stickers, and the purple arms as well. So nice. But again, I think Ben's Toy Reviews, I think he had a review of this one, so I think I'm gonna go check that out. For me, XTB are always a curious one, because I really can't trust the quality of the figures. I know their Devastator is going to look good and be a pretty good size, but it's all about the quality. One team that I do trust the quality of though is Ocular Max, and I know that because I own these figures. This is the version of the Protectobots that I'm going with, but they are coming with another version, again closer to the toy version that we all had when we were little kiddies. So this is First Aid, looking pretty damn good. I have to say, looks good, but I don't quite like it, especially its robot mode, as much as I do with the other one. But I think I do actually prefer the ambulance mode. So I wish, probably because I really, really like the deep blue windscreens that we got here with this one. When you see the two side to side, you can see the version that I have, which is the kind of blander looking one, in all honesty. And then the new one comes with that more vivid blue screen, which is something I'm a big fan of. And when you see all of them together, you can also see that we're now getting a few more shots of Hotspot. So this is Hotspot. This is the one I think we've all been waiting to get a few more pictures of, because that then gives us a few more pictures of the almost fully combined mode there. And Hotspot is looking fantastic. Really, really, really loving it. And then also the combined version as well is just looking incredible. Can't wait to see the other two figures. We have also seen this truly gorgeous artwork floating around the internet as well. I think this is the one that we're going to get with Hotspot, just showing everything together or combining. Really, really beautiful. Every single angle, I think this Hotspot looks great, especially in the alt mode. Really, really cool. Cannot wait to complete this set and have it on my shelf. Absolutely amazing. I have to admit, at the moment I am more focusing on the legend scale, so the new age stuff, but yeah, there's just something about this one that I've got to keep. And then finally, we also spoke about the oversized version of Tarn that was coming. So this is the oversized KO take on Tarn, known as the DJD1. And when we see them next to each other, we can see that this is a big increase on the size of the Tarn that we're going to get. Really, really cool. The feet, they'll look really good, and we can see from other pictures as well that he can do the karate kick, which is super, super important to see how well he's balanced. However, I do have one challenge with the figure, and that is that when you put it up against an MP size, he's small. So, you know, for me, Tarn's a big boy, right? Tarn is a big, bad DJD boy. So this won't really fit with your legend figures because he's too big. It won't, maybe it will fit with your normal scale figures if you believe that he is supposed to be a big boy, which I do, but he definitely won't fit in with your MP scale figures. So where would you put him? He even looks, I don't know. For me, I would probably now put him with my kind of normal Hasbro figures. that's around the scale, because I think he should be that big. Let me know down in the comments, how big do you think your Tarn should be? So that's everything from me on this Transformers Tuesday, and I will see you in my next video. Alright team, in a bit. Peace.